Promoting community cohesion through the UK's colleges and learning centres was the key message put forward by the Minister for Lifelong Learning, Further and Higher Education this week. Speaking at a conference in London, Bill Rammell explained how colleges were vital to fostering shared values and helping to build inclusive, resilient communities where people feel part of the system rather than excluded from it. He began by explaining what he meant by the often misunderstood term community cohesion.
Promoting cohesion for me is about building better relationships between people and communities from very different backgrounds, whether different in culture, religion, ethnicity, gender or age. In a real sense, identifying what unites us rather than taking at first base what divides us. But increasingly I think it's more than that, with an emphasis through work on community empowerment and citizenship on a shared sense of belonging and of civic rights and responsibilities. It also means a recognition of the role of integration, how important having things in common is to developing positive relationships between different groups, for example in maximising the potential benefits from inward migration whilst managing the local transitional pressures that can arise.
He explained the critical role that colleges can play in promoting shared values, tackling deep-rooted disadvantages and inequality, and developing community resilience to resist violent extremists, a challenging policy.
This government has an ambitious and challenging vision for FE at the heart of and often leading local communities, providing important opportunities for young people and adults, offering an important resource to local communities, not just in education, but as institutions that can drive economic development and regeneration through their presence, their participation and their leadership. Their role in the community, I think, is exemplified by ESOL, where the challenge is to reach those hardest to reach who may have lived in this country for many years and yet lack the English language skills to actively participate in our society, and by initial learning, which gives people the skills and also the confidence to take part in society and work.
He went on to say,
many FE institutions provide, I think, a unique opportunity for people to mix with a diverse range of people. For some people, it may be the first or only place where they're able to engage with others from different backgrounds, enabling them to learn more about other experiences, other cultures and other faiths, building understanding, tolerance and mutual respect. Further education also provides individuals and communities with the opportunities they need to develop their skills and unlock their talents, from basic skill needs through to higher education. And colleges and other providers are engaged, I think, in the essential task of providing young people and adults with the skills and qualifications they need to participate successfully in society and the wider labour market.
Also speaking at the conference, the Secretary-General of the Muslim Council for Britain, Dr. Mohammed Abdul Bari, agreed that this was an important step forward.
Community cohesion has an important role in the colleges, in the schools and in the university institutions. But what we have to do is to learn how to tolerate, respect and celebrate other people's contributions. Human beings are multidimensional, they are different. So unless we respect each other, then community cohesion will just remain a buzzword.
And education can help highlight shared values between different cultures while allowing people to openly celebrate their differences.
We have same values and values of respect and love. Everything emanates from our religious belief or from our belief as human beings. And there's a great opportunity for Muslims and non-Muslims, and every community to come closer in their neighborhood, in their workplaces, and in different places in the society, and we can work together for the betterment of Britain as a pluralist society.
The UK government is committed to helping colleges play an even greater role in generating genuinely cohesive communities with strong and positive relationships between people of all cultural backgrounds.